Catherine Hajar, and I'm going to go over some tips on traveling with dogs and how to prepare and how to pack for a summer road trip. COVID is going to change how we vacation, and I predict that summer road trips are going to be very popular. So it's tough to leave the furry friends at home, and it is possible to travel with your dog. We drove cross country when we moved to San Diego with one dog and just went on a small weekend road trip to Arizona with two. So it is possible. You want to first do your research. You want to see what kinds of activities you can do in an area that are dog friendly. Is there hiking? Is there museums? Are there different kinds of experiences you can have with your puppy? And you also have to plan ahead. You call hotels and you want to make sure that they do allow dogs. You can get fees reduced with AAA, and if you're a first responder like a nurse. But you do have to call and sometimes negotiate over the phone to get dog fees reduced, but it's possible. You want to make sure they're safe in the car while you're traveling. New Jersey mandates that you have to have them not loose in the car, so we use this seatbelt holder. This part goes where a human would put their seatbelt, and this is clipped to the dog itself. You want to make sure they're up to date on vaccinations. Different critters are in different parts of the country, so always consult your veterinarian if they should be vaccinated with certain things. We make sure they're up to date on their flea and tick medication as well as their heartworm medication so that they don't have any of those kinds of issues while they travel. Our older dog, she sometimes gets car sick, so we have some anti-nausea medications so she doesn't have issues with that. You want to pack extra dog food. We use these containers, and always bring extra. They're hiking, they're being more active, and they need more calories. This container is a part of our travel kit. I got this from Bed Bath & Beyond. It has a pocket for a water bowl and food bowl, and it's really handy, and I can fit all my supplies inside the pockets as well. You want to make sure you have any supplements or vitamins. We use this pumpkin powder to help regulate their bowel movements so they don't have any issues with diarrhea. I'm a nurse. I talk about these things a lot. You want to make sure you have extra poop bags. You don't want to be that person that doesn't have a poop bag in the worst moment. We also have some dental chews to keep them nice and busy so they don't get in trouble. And we also use this little travel kennel. It's like a pop-up tent, and it's really convenient to have a safe place for them to sleep while you're sleeping. You can't keep an eye on them, and you don't want them to do any damage to your hotel room. You also want to be respectful of your hotel room, so if accidents happen, it's always good to have some spray. And sometimes you do stay in some sketchy hotel situations, so a little bit of Febreze never hurt. And you always need those good old paper towels. Never leave home without them. You also want to take into consideration what kinds of activities you're going to be doing on your trip. I have Hungarian sheep herding dogs. They're very active, and so we go hiking a lot of the time. They actually can fit in this. One can fit in this, and it's convenient if they need to take a break on a hot hike. And we also have some cooling outfits. You just moisten them and they won't get as overheated on a long hike. For toys, something simple, something that doesn't cause noise. You don't want to be the person with the squeaky toy in the hotel room. And we also have our little bowl for when we go on hikes. So I would love to hear some tips and suggestions on how you prepare for your summer vacations with your puppies.
This is Corey's dog travel checklist of things to remember before traveling with your puppy. Assessment question. What should you not pack with you for your puppy adventure? A. Paper towels. B. Poop bags. C. Dog food. D. Fire hydrant.